Don't confuse being poor with being dirty. There's a big difference and you're gonna find out in this video. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Frank Iñiguez. I am the ambassador of reading, and I know usually my topics are uppity and exciting and giving you a good advice as to how to pay off your mortgage, pay off your debt, I don't know, live a better life. Today's topic, before we got started, our team got together and we're like, I was the one that was worried, like, oh, I don't know that I want to go there. And you know, finally, Felix, the guy that started all this about filming, he said, you know what, it is what it is. So today's topic, it's, even the title, it's kind of tough. Here goes the title, it says, don't confuse being poor with being dirty. Whoa, that's a tough one. And let me explain myself. In the Spanish video, of course, in many of my videos, I talk about my mom. And my mom, she had 9 children, and she used to tell us, hey, don't confuse being poor with being dirty. I mean, we don't have a lot. She would provide everything. She did provide everything for us. However, we didn't have clothing like every day to change every day and the next week and the following week. No, we had a few shirts, a few pants, and she would always tell us, don't confuse being poor with being dirty. Hey, you go to school, you take that clothing, come back home, take it off, hang it, take care of it, put on your Levi's or put on that shirt that you can walk around and play around here at the house. But don't confuse it with being poor with being dirty. You have to stay clean. And I thank my mom because she brought us into an awareness of, hey, you don't have to have everything or not have anything and be dirty. No, you can have whatever you have and keep it clean. And one of the things that she would tell us, do your bed. Whenever you get up, you have to do your bed. She would tell us, you know, you're going to go out, you're going to go to school, you're going to play, have fun. It's good to come back home and see your bed nicely done. If you don't do it, take it as a challenge. Get up maybe 2-3 minutes earlier. It's no big deal. Get up and do your bed. It's really cool coming back home and seeing your bed ready for you. And also, keep it clean. If you don't like it, if you come home to a dirty bed, man, who wants to go to sleep in a dirty bed? No one. Do it. My wife, earlier in our marriage, she would do the bed, but now our bed is huge. So she tells me, hey, Frank, help me out. So we get up, she gets up on her side, I get up on my side, and it's really easy. We dust it off, clean it off, and do our bed, and we come home. Many times we come back from a trip, and guess what? Our bed is nicely done. Everything's kind of organized for the most part. I know that we just came back from Guadalajara, Mexico, and I got to see some towns, you know, over there. There's still towns that have either roads made with rock or dirt roads. And you know, it was really nice to see, and it brought memory as to what my mom used to tell me. I saw more than a few ladies, dirt roads or dirt sidewalks, and they'd be out there and they were sweeping them and putting water on them. And there's a big difference between being poor and being dirty. And you could tell these ladies, they're taking care of their home. They're sweeping. They don't have to, but they do it anyway. And you know, many people, they don't take care of themselves. There's a difference. Like I said, there's a difference between being poor and being dirty. Many people, Monday starts, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they always look the same. It looks like, man, aren't you going to change? Take a shower. At least on Sunday, if you go to church, if you go to a place of worship on a Sunday or Saturday, hey man, there's no excuse. Like my mother used to say, wash your shirts, have them ready. You know, it's good to be able to take that clothing off, put on some nice clothing, at least for church. Sometimes when I'm in a live audience, I tell them, hey, take a shower, even if it's not your time. You know, wash up, clean up. I know that people have come on board to watch our videos, especially the one on how to pay off your house in 10 years or less. Man, we had a lot of views. People want the money. People want the success. People want the home. People want to travel. Take care of yourself. A lot of people watch my first 2 videos. My first video, 3 things that give you more life. It's basically taking care of yourself. You know, I meet people that are missing teeth already, especially on the sides. It's crazy when they're missing them in the front because a lot of people brush, but they don't floss. And you know, that's part of taking care of yourself. I talk about the water, talk about fruits and vegetables, how it cleans your system from the inside. But let's stick with the teeth. Flossing, it doesn't take much, but people won't do it. And they go to sleep with a meat or food in their teeth because they just brushed on the top, but the food is still stuck in their teeth and they start losing them. You know, it doesn't take much. People also rather go for the specials, if you know what I mean. They share with their friends. They have a little conversation here and there. If they want another special, they go out and get it, but they won't buy a nice toothbrush or a nice floss. And how about the dentist? People say it's too expensive. Yeah, but it's not too expensive to buy the special. You know, wherever you're watching me from, there might be specials, and I'm not saying don't have fun, but also save a little bit on the side. Go visit the dentist. There's a big difference between being poor and being dirty. And taking care of your teeth, it's part of it. You know what? It doesn't take much. And also, you know, besides the dentist, you know, I've been to parties and celebrations. In our community, we celebrate quinceañeras and we celebrate weddings. And many times people show up and they say, well, this is who I am. No, that's not who you are. And for respect to the people that are having the party, I think, hey, take a shower, get your best shirt on, put it on, comb your hair, look good. You know, when you look good, you feel good, you do good. So just remember that. And you don't have to have all the money in the world. It starts with doing the little things like doing your bed, challenge yourself. And like flossing, challenge yourself. Like getting ready at least once a week on a Sunday or a Saturday to go to those services. Or even if not to go to the service, go to the park looking good. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. And I know the title's kind of like, hey man, come on, don't confuse being poor with being dirty. You don't need all the money in the world to look good. You could just shower up, clean up, take care of yourself. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to wrap it up with don't confuse it. Don't confuse being dirty with being poor. Don't confuse it. If you don't have all the money in the world, no excuse. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Some people ask me, hey Frank, how often do you get a new video? In Spanish, I get it on Tuesday. In English, I get it on Thursdays. And there's a little bell on it. Remember, I've learned that through Felix and the team. If you push the little bell, it'll remind you. There's always a brand new video every week, at least for the remainder of this 2019. We'll see what happens with 2020. It'll be up to you. If you share it and it grows, well, we're going to be here another year. If not, we're going to wrap it up on the 2019. We are committed for the whole year of 2019. Till next time, your friend, the ambassador of reading, Frank Iñiguez, wishing you well today and always, knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for.